troublemaker in school. No, I'm very excited about it. But I don't know anything about it because they haven't even written it yet. I agreed to do it because I'm excited about doing it. I want to play old Bruce Wayne on camera. It's going to be a blast. But they haven't actually written it. I start shooting it on the 24th of this month. And I asked them, I said, you know, I know you don't want to release scripts early because you're afraid of us leaking things, you know, but I need something to work on. I have to do my homework and I get a script. They said, well, as soon as it's written, you'll get it. Oh, that's a bad sign.
Thank you, Robin.
Thank you, Robin.
Give it up for Robin for the first question.
Yeah.
You were just quiet on that. I said, someone asked that question. I didn't know it was going to be
That was, you know, when I was his age, I would never have been brave enough to get up and be the first person.
That's
So, good
Robin,
for you.
good job.
For you.
Thank you so much.
Good for you.
Yes, sir. Come on over. Let's keep them going. You feel the energy in the room? It's awesome, right? What's your name, sir?
Hayden Knowles.
Where are you from?
Hey, Kate.
Thanks for being here. What's your question?
My question is, what is your favorite Batman role?
What is my favorite Batman?
Yeah, what's your favorite role that you played as Batman?
Well, I think the original Batman, the animated series, because that's where I established the character. That's where I kind of discovered him. And so it's got a personal relation to me. But to be honest, the character hasn't changed in 27 years. I mean, I think if anything, he's gotten deeper. I've gotten to understand him more. And so I've explored him on different levels. That's the wonderful thing about playing this character. He has no superpowers. What makes him unique is his passion for justice. And he was created by this tragedy in his childhood. You know, it transformed him. And instead of letting it crush him, he took that tragedy and he's turned it around to be a force of good. And so there's always more to discover in the character. Because it's not like he can fly or see through walls or, you know, he doesn't have any powers. It's all in him. It's all in his makeup, in his psychology. And like Bruce Timm says, he's a rich boy with a lot of issues. So it's been a great character to play for that reason. It hasn't changed over time. I think he's just deepened over time. I got to know him better.
Your background's in stage acting, correct?
Yeah.
And you brought a lot of Shakespeare to the roles.
Well, that was
right.
I mean, it's sort of miraculous that I got this job. It was the first, this was the first animated character I ever auditioned for. I was a stage actor from New York. I happened to be in LA doing a series, pilot for a series. And my voiceover agent said, oh, they're doing a new show over at Warner Brothers, why don't you go over and audition for it? It's called Batman. I said, Batman? And that's been around forever. That's not new. He said, no, it's never been an animated series. I was so naive. I didn't even know it had never been an animated series. I only knew the Adam West show. So when I went in and I was meeting Bruce Timm and Eric Radomski and Andrea Romano, who were like the A-team of animation, I didn't have any idea that I was meeting these very impressive people. So I didn't get intimidated by it. But all I could bring, you know, they say actors are their instrument. You are the instrument you play. You are the accumulation of all of your life experiences, your emotions, your thoughts. That's what you feed into each character. So when I went in that booth, I just put myself into the imagination, in my imagination, into that rich kid who had his parents murdered in front of him. And what that would do to you. And where I went to was things that I had played. I had done Hamlet at the Public Theater. I had done Orestes in the Greeks. I had done Achilles. I had done all these classical characters So that's what I related to. And interestingly, of all the superheroes, Batman is the one who is a classic hero. He is Orestes, he is Achilles, he is Hamlet. Because he has no superpowers. He's that arc of that hero that is crushed by life and transforms himself and like a phoenix rises out of the ashes and tries to save the world. So it's just really amazing that with my background, the one character that I would ever audition for happened to be Batman, the one character who is so much like the roles I had played on stage. So it was a very strange, lucky coincidence. And then it worked out. It just kept evolving over time. Until 27 years later, here I am.
Let's give it up. That's so awesome. Let's get another question. Hi, come on over here. What's your name?
Amber. Nashville, Arkansas. It's two questions to one of you guys. For Kevin, how was it working with Mark Hamill as Joker?
Mark Hamill is brilliant, generous, loving, and insane. Everything you hear in his voice, he acts out in the booth. So it's like Jim Carrey, he's got the kind of rubbery face. And when he's doing, daddy, he's like devouring the microphone. And when you're in the booth opposite him, the booths are small. Well, the recording room is big, but sometimes we're in booths that are small. And he gets very animated. He's like, hey, daddy, this, daddy. And he'll be like, Batman, And it's like spit. And I'm across the room going, So I always comment to Mark, being in the booth with him is the most dangerous room in LA. Because he's all over the room, he's crazy, and he's spitting all over you.
And I got to stand next to him. Yeah, that was where I was. And the thing, Mark was over here, and Ephraim Zimbalist Jr. as Alfred was over here. So I was in the middle of two icons. Boy, did I feel good. Yeah.
This is Mark talking about how generous he is. I love him so much. This is Mark watching another actor perform in the booth. And I'm not exaggerating. I saw him do this. I looked over and I saw that and I burst out laughing. So they had to stop the tape. And Andrea said, Kevin, what are you laughing at? I said, look at Mark! He was about 8 years old, He loves actors. He loves, acting. I always say acting should be renamed reacting. Because it's really about how you react. You're only as good as what you get. And Mark gives you so much that there's just so much to work with, and it makes you want to give a lot back. So I always say I'm the best Batman when I'm with Mark. He makes me better. And I'm very lucky because he has said I bring that out in him too as Joker. So we both feel that we kind of define each other. I know.
And just quick how did y'all communicate? How'd y'all like working together just between y'all?
How did I like working? Excuse me.
How did you like working with me?
Yes, I think maybe we have these self-centered
totally
actor next
totally
to me.
honest.
Yeah, totally honest?
Yeah.
Oh God, no, I couldn't.